South Africa hosted the first ever Global Aviation Gender Summit, kicked off in Cape Town yesterday. Nearly 500 top-ranking representatives of governments and the aviation industry from across the world are gathering to jointly chart a new flight path that will bring about meaningful gender transformation and equality in aviation. Afro Worldview reporter Tatinda Chirazeri has more.
Issues of gender equality, inclusivity and empowerment of women in the aviation industry took center stage on day one of this historic event held in Cape Town. Delegates noted how the industry still remains a white male-dominated field, especially in South Africa.
Aviation honestly began in South Africa in 1913 when citizens were invited to join the South African Aviation Corps as officer aviators. The school accepted 10 state-funded trainees. These were all white men. The South African aviation is the industry that practices gatekeeping due to the fact that aviation academies, many of them, are privately owned by men and truthfully white men.
After being in the industry for 26 years, a senior manager at the South African Airways says women have what it takes to be in the leadership positions.
As women, especially in leadership position, we mustn't forget where we come from, because as you know that the government have done their part to eradicate all the legislation. The rest is upon us now to liberate, to do the best to ensure that we are behind the young girls and females in this that wants to get into aviation, because it's very male dominated. My journey started 26 years ago in aviation, and I didn't know much except to be a flight attendant when I got there. So when I started there, I remember in the interview they asked me, where do you want to see you in 5 years? I said, in management. You know, I could see in their faces that does she know what she's talking about? Now, on the 22nd of August, we're doing another one to Brazil. So it's something that we do every alternative year, because we want people to always remember that it is possible, it can be done, women can do this, it's achievable. So watch this space, 22nd August, an all-women flight by SAA to Brazil.
Delegates says a change in the way science and mathematics subjects are taught is one way of attracting more young girls to the sector.
It's extremely important and timely for us to promote gender equality for our aviation in order we have and prepare a high qualified professional in our sector to able to support sustainable development of our global aviation. And due to our sector's speciality, and we need to have girls and who study science, technology, and engineering and mathematics, and who will equip these skills and competencies to join us together with boys, and in order to make our sector be sustainable and to support our global sector's development and growth.
Students who were part of the 1 Million Pink Hard Hats program, which advocates for girls to join aviation, also added their voice to the debate.
They want to do stuff, but they're not. And being part of this program has made me realize I can be whatever I want to be. I wanted to be an astronomer, of which I've went to Sutherland for some astronomy things to learn some stuff. But I assume aviation is quite interesting.
Delegates say they hope the summit will come up with practical solutions that will see discrimination of women in the aviation sector coming to an end. With Tatinda Chirazeri, Afro Worldview, Cape Town.